lot of familiarity. Now the menu screens might be different just because different style of truck, but you can see it's showing 2 doors are open right now. You can do things like the camera select, that's the back camera. That must be the officer side. And the driver's side's, you know, blocked by the door right now. And then the secondary menu is going to be ground lights, dome lights, you know, scene lights, just like that. And then you do have a HVAC menu here, and so now you can see it's gonna. Yeah. And maybe you have, I don't. So the HVAC, you might have knobs on your. Well, this is a different HVAC system possibly than your other truck anyway. You got the warning light menu, so it's like light bar, front warning lights, body warning lights, alternating headlights. System info is just, you know, kind of the different, you know, pump mode's off, it's in neutral, park brakes on, ignition's on. So it's kind of acknowledging different systems. And then on the home screen now you can shut the officer screen off, which the other night I was driving a truck and it didn't have that, and it was really, I was getting a glare, it's pretty irritating, okay. So it's nice to have that. And then low beams where, you know, you can, it's gonna read that. Yep. Dimmer is, again, that's nice for at night, you know, it kind of cuts the light output. Tire chains disabled, that's more of just a readout, that's not going to activate your chain. Well, maybe it does, unless. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
What it okay.
So you can do your tire chains with the switch. Sometimes it's a switch like this. Air horn, you know, air horn or electric. Mirror heat on and off. Let's see. Your floor heat is here, and your heated glass is here. Diff lock is here. Mud and snow traction. What this does, that's momentary. That allows you to kill the traction control, so you can spin your tires. You know, sometimes it'll cut out, you know, like in a car. That allows you to defeat it. So if you just want to spin your tires just to kind of grab traction, you know, that's what that's about. And then you got your windshield wipers. Again, those will be the same as your other Spartan. And then this is just your headlight control. So a lot of stuff is going through the Vistas. Yeah, and you're going to have the same functionality back there, although you're probably not going to be able to, like, kill the officer screen from the Vista back there. And I don't think you can kill the driver's screen, because this is going to be kind of the dominant control center. On the dash, it's just kind of toggling through the different, it's got to be running, or, let's see. I'll start it here. Oh, here we go. You know, so you can kind of go through different diagnostics and level, you know, level checks, and you know, this is where it tells you, like, your different electronic levels, and you really can trust these. I mean, I believe on this you can check the fluid through the grill, but they still say that this is the most accurate system, because these are always zeroed out with the engine, and the dipstick can vary depending on installation and everything.
That's interesting.
That's been, you know, that's the message we've gotten, because, you know, some people get bent out of shape when they can't, like, tilt the cab to check the fluids and all that, and you know, the engine and transmission people have been like, you know, these are going to be the most accurate indicator anyway, so you really don't need to do all that. Let's see. I think it's like the minimal kind of thing there. Oh, that's just a condenser fans up there. So, and then you just have your you know, your kind of your plenum stuff, your lights on the ceiling, radio and speaker, Access to all the like relays and what have you concerning the chassis are going to be under this lid. Again, I'm kind of going with the under the context that you have a very similar arrangement. Nothing has changed in the fundamental design of the truck.
Is there still a park regen switch?
Yep, right. That's down here.
Still down there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's,
the same as the
manual
tower.
regen, yep, and then inhibit. So the inhibit is where you, if it's, let's say it's going into regen, you're on a call, you don't want to go into regen, you just inhibit it there. That'll defeat it.
Will it regen if it's in pump?
Yeah, it will. It'll go into regen if it's in pump. Yeah, and that's
so then
that's fine.
It'll change the RPM though. If you don't
No,
have the
you're already
RPM
going to
up
be
high?
at an elevated RPM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't. I mean, it can regenerate in pump. It won't take throttle authority though. The throttle authority will
It'll still be separate.
pressure governor.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, and then you can defeat it and you can manually engage it when you like get back to the station. And then still telescope. The seats. I'll just point out like the seat controls. There's like this switch that you can toggle side to side to go front back. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can just play with that. Kind of nice. It's not air ride though. It's air. You know, which the truck drives beautifully and handles great. I mean, it's just super smooth.
Those are the regen.
Yep, those are the regen controls. So this would be, you know, to cancel it, and this would be to activate it on your own. If you typically, let's say it's going into regen, you can just defeat it, and then you come back to the station. You know it needs it, then you can manually engage it. A little bit of storage here. Here's some flash drives on the chassis information, but this is the driver heater. And then the officer is probably on the officer dash. Washer fluid. Def access here. And, it's, again, probably very much like what you have. Just, it's kind of difficult to be real clean with it, but it does snap in there. Let's see. Hand lantern mounted here. Cabinets, battery conditioner, air compressor's up behind it. Looks like.